which is done by Smart School. And here I'm going to introduce our school's director, sir, chairman, sir, principal, sir. So our respected management is going to inaugurate the event. Sir, all science teachers team is there. So including all, we are going to start this event. So let's enjoy this event. Have a nice day ahead. So get with us. Welcome, sir. Welcome to this event, sir.
Happy Science Day.
Happy Science
Happy
Day.
Science Day.
Happy Science Day to everyone.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
Yeah, explain about it.
Hey, hey, switch it off, sir. So this is the inauguration. So this is a fountain, water fountain. It is created by our students of 7th standard, 7th B. So our chairman, sir, and director, sir, are going to inaugurate it. So let's have it.
Explain about how it is functioning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ritvik. I am studying in 7th class.
My name is Pawan. I am studying in 7th grade.
Explain.
Small pump, small pump, big vibe. Check out this custom water feature running on a tiny but might 20-watt pump. It's the perfect eco-friendly addition to any space, quite steady and totally means medicine.
So here this pump is working on submersible pump. A submersible pump is there which is adjusted in the water. So water is pumping out. So this is a unique project done by the students. So here which can be installed in garden or the entrance of the house. So it will give a nice look if you'll have a proper lighting. Especially we can enjoy the look in night. So your lighting is there but we are unable to see. So have the enjoyment and encourage the students those who are attending.
Explain about it.
So, good morning, everyone. Today, we are excited to speak about waste management, turning trash into treasure. So, first, what is waste?
Waste is anything we throw using it, like food scraps, vegetable peels, plastic bags, old clothes, etc.
Different types of waste. First one, we can divide waste into two main categories. Wet organic waste, we, kitchen scraps, vegetable peels, fruit leftovers, garden leaves. Examples, old phones, computer charging.
And dry or recyclable waste, like papers, cardboards, metal cans, plastic, and old clothes, etc.
And hazardous waste. These contains chemicals, paints, and batteries. And the e-waste. This contains computers and old phones and etc. Knowing these types helps us sort waste correctly at homes. So now, different types of bins.
Green bin for wet and organic waste, like food scraps and garden waste. This is green bin. And blue bin for paper, cardboard, and dry or recyclable waste.
And now, red bin. We throw like batteries and chemicals into this. And this black bin. These are sometimes used for the non-recyclable waste that goes into the landfills.
Okay, what's next?
The definition.
What's this?
That's also awesome. Today we also want to talk about drip irrigation. Today, we also want to talk about drip irrigation, a modern way to save water and grow better crops.
Places like Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, where water is precious, drip irrigation is like a superhero for our farmers and gardeners.
Instead of flooding fields or using sprinklers that waste water, it delivers water slowly and directly into the roots of every plant. So, this can help the farmers and agriculture.
What is drip irrigation? Drip irrigation is a modern methods of watering plants. How
Sir, there it is in dip model, and here it is forcefully it will for the big one. Uh, hmm. Hmm. So here, this is a drip irrigation model. This is done by our students, where here the piping is done, and in the sub pipes, the dripping system was arranged here. So where we can control over the water flow. So this is a water management system where we can control out the flow of water. So this is a good idea for the gardening. So where we want to complete the gardening or keep it green in less amount of water, we can follow this. So here, without much labor, here it will be only the installation cost. Rest of all, where we'll be getting continuous flow of water. So this is how it is done by our students. So this shows the talent of our school. So our school is not only good in academic. So here the school is performing all the activities where they are excellent in their practical work also. Hey, let sir come. Say good morning, sir.
Morning, everyone. I'm Moksha from class 7. Today, I would like to begin this with a powerful quote. Health is greatest wealth. Today, I would like to remind us that this simple sentence reminds that no matter how much money we earn without good health and everything loses its value. And today, I want to stand before you to speak about food adulteration. It is a serious threat. Adulteration is a process of mixing harmful or inferior substances into essential products to increase profit. It may seem like somewhat an act of dishonest, and its consequences are dangerous, sometimes life-threatening. The milk, which we consider pure and nutritious, is often adulterated. It is diluted with water to increase its quality, and sometimes even worse, chemicals like detergent, urea, and starch are added in the milk for appearance and thickness. These substances can cause stomach disorders and kidney damage, and sometimes long chronic diseases like cancer. I feel like this made your mind blow, right? So let us learn more about this. So here I took some flashcards. I'm gonna show some milk whether it is adulterated or pure. Here I took some pure milk, and here is the adulterated one. Okay. Thank you, sir. If we pour some iodine solution, drops of iodine solution in the pure milk, after some settling, after some time, it remains its color. But whereas the adulterated one totally changes its color. Let us.
What is the solution?
Iodine solution, man. Yes, sir. After some time it remains its color. It needs some time, but the adulterated one turns its color. And the next I'm going to show is turmeric. Here I took some pure turmeric. Okay. Water I need. I need water. It's not there. Okay, I can show later, sir. And at last I'm going to show you that pepper. this black pepper. This black pepper is often adulterated with papaya seeds. If we pour this black pepper in the water, at the top, papaya seeds remains in, but at the bottom, the black pepper remains settles at the down. Here you can see some of them are papaya seeds and some are black pepper. This is how the adulterated food you are giving to your children. This is how you are destroying your child's life. Dear parents, please take care of your children. Take care of their health. They are becoming strengthless day by day. Please take care of your children. This adulteration silently decreases the quality and safety of the food. You may ask me one question, like how to stop this adulteration? We have some authority, that FSSAI, Food Safety Standards Authority. Here, in this authority, everyone checks about the food. What, madam? No, no, sir, I didn't know. And you may ask, like, how to find whether it is adulterated or not in the market. If you go in market and you want to check, like, we need only pure one, you can see the logo FSAI. If the logo is on that product, FSAI product, that is not adulterated. It is pure one and it is safe to use and eat. But there is no FSAI product. It is not pure. It is clearly adulterated, and please, children and parents and everyone, don't eat this adulterated one. It becomes strengthless every day. You will become strengthless.
How this chili powder is adulterated?
Adulterated with brick powder. Brick powder.
We don't want that powder. Show that adulterated one. Keep that there aside.
Okay, madam. Here is the adulterated one. It is mixed with brick powder and the chili powder. So the brick powder is in red color. This is the pure one. Here you can see the difference. You can feel and touch it if you want to try.
Next, turmeric.
Turmeric I already showed. Yeah, turmeric is lead chromate. It is adulterated with lead chromate. And another model I want to show you is organic manure. Here, these are made of dry flowers. In temples, no ma'am.
Dried one. How you prepare?
This is the powder. Dry flowers. If we ground the dry flowers powder and add some essential oils like ghee and some honey, and we can make it like this and we can use in our home. Instead of throwing all these to somewhere and making polluted our surroundings, you can use this type of, you can make and you have fun with these dry flowers. Thank you, so that I want to say is, please protect your environment. Let's all pledge to make to protect our environment, to protect our family, to protect our communities. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Sonali. Today we are going to tell about solar oven. First we are likely tell about cooking with sunlight, the power of the solar oven.
The hook means the why. Imagine you are hungry, but there is no electricity, no wood for fire, and no gas. Most people are saying that you are out of luck. Today we are here to show about that solar oven. As long as the sun is shining in the kitchen is open.
The science, the how. Our project is a solar oven. It might look like a simple box, but it's actually a high-tech heater. It works using three main principles. Reflection. The shiny foil catches sunlight and bounce it back into the box. Absorption. The black interior turns the light into heat energy.
So here the solar oven is represented. Now the students are going to explain how the solar oven works. So let's enjoy it. How it is made, will you explain?
Yes. It's made by aluminum foil. This is the aluminum foil.
What is
When-
the function?
When the sunlight
when the sunlight is passes through this aluminum foil reflect, and the inside the black interior black sheet absorb the heat, and the the material is cooked. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Nana, there. ఏంటి సరే పైకి స్టార్ట్ చేసిస్తాను పైకి స్టార్ట్ చేసిస్తాను పైన చేంజ్ ఇది చేస్తున్నారు సార్
ప్రిన్సిపల్ గారు చెప్పండి అక్కడ టీచర్స్ చేయించమన్నారు.
సార్ అక్కడ టీచర్స్ ఎనబరేట్ చేయించమంటున్నారు పైన
తర్వాత చక్కగా ఇది ఫ్రై చేసి అన్ని వేసి నాకు పెట్టండి.
పైన 2 ఫ్లవర్స్ ఇనాగ్రేట్ చేశారు.
సైన్స్ టీచర్స్తో మేడం మేము కూడా వస్తుందని చేయించండి.
లైవ్ యూట్యూబ్ లైవ్ ఏం లేదు మీరు అలా చూపించండి అంతా So this is the Science Day celebration of our school. It's a smart school, Palasa, where every student participated here. So these are primary students, but still everyone are very excited to have this event. See, this is a talent shown by the students, where the students are very excited to show the things. So how nicely everyone are participating. So it's a unique talent of the students. Though they are very small kids, but everyone are excited to participate in the evening.
Living thing have life. Non-living thing don't have life.
Which class is there?
Second grade.
Second grade.
So they are the students of the second grade.
Yeah, what are these? Balanced diet. Okay. What you get from this? Bodybuilding. These are helpful for the bodybuilding. So, energy giving food. Okay. Good.
Are you all following the same diet at your home? మరి ఎలా ఉన్నావు? పిల్లలు చెప్పడం కాదు ప్రాక్టికల్ మనం అవి implement చేయాలి. Exactly, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kartikeya. I am studying in second class in Smart School. Today I am going to speak about types of houses. A house is place where we live with together. A house live with protects wind, rain, cold, heat, and animals. A kacha house made of wood, bamboo. Pakka house made of cement bricks. Houseboat made of wood. Igloo made of ice blocks.
మీకు ఎలా ఉంటుంది? What kind of house we are having?
Hut.
Not you are staying.
Pakka house. Thank you.
This is the talent of the students. Here, they are of the second standard students, but still so effective in their work. They are dealing with all the experiments. All these are prepared by them only, so they participated in the DIT. So this is a nice activity and a nice participation where everyone are involved in the activity. So this is the talent of our school, where we are making the students perfect in all the activities along with academic performance. So this experiment is related to air pressure. When pressure is applied, water is oozing out. You can say that water is coming out here. So how the air pressure is working? Okay, what will you explain? Will you explain?
Air has pressure.
Nice, very good, nicely performed. So this is above their level, they're of second standard. And how excellent they are in their work and their activities.
Put the air after. Put this put this the shield and this one shield and go show it.
Slowly we get to know they have their plate. Huh?
were then shifted to balloons, and then both were filled. If we pour one, so here it is getting down, showing that air is having pressure. So this, air is having weight. So here the mass is there. Air has mass. Right? Loudly.
This one and leave it air after this balloon and this balloon put and this one fold it and this one.
This is second B section.
So this is of the second standard. Today our school is celebrating Science Day.
Today we are going to speak about types of animals. Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today we are going to speak about types of animals. There are many types of animals around us. Animals are living things. Animals are different types. Domestic animals live with us and help us. Example, cow, dog, cat and goat. Wild animals live in forest. Example, lion, tiger, elephant and deer. Water animals live in water. Example, fish and whale. Birds can fly in the sky. Example, parrot, crow and pigeon. We should love animals and protect them. Thank you.
So here the students are going to explain about parts of plant.
Good morning, respected teachers and my dear parents. My name is Joshka. I am studying second class. Today I am going to speak about parts of a plant. A plant is a living thing. A plant has 5 main parts: roots, stem, leaves, flowers and fruits. Roots grow under the soil. Roots grow under the soil. Stem is the main support of the plant. Leaves are green in color. Flowers are most beautiful part of the plant. Fruits have seeds in them. A plant is a living thing. A plant has 5 main parts: roots, stem, leaves, flowers and fruits. Every part of the plant is important. Thank you.
You're going to explain.
Good morning, teacher and my dear parents. My name is Preetham. I am studying second class. Today, I am going to speak about seasons. A year has different seasons. The main seasons are summer, rainy, winter, spring. Summer is very hot. Rainy season brings rainy. Winter is cold. Spring is pleasant.
Each season is important for plants and animals and people. Thank you.
Good morning, respect teachers and dear my parents. Today I am going to speak about national fabric, artificial fabric. Clothes are made from fabrics. Fabrics are 2 types: natural fabric and artificial fabric. Natural fabric are made. Natural fabric comes from plants and animals. For example, cotton, woolen, and silk. Cotton comes from cotton plants. Wool comes from sheep. Silk comes from silkworms. Artificial fabrics are made by humans in factories, for example, nylon, rayon, and polyester. They are strong and light and dry quickly. Thank you.
Thank you, students. Very nicely done. So this is the types of cloths are explained by second grade students.
Good morning, respective teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to speak about sources of water. Water is very important to all living things. We use water for drinking, cooking, farming. There are many sources of water. Rain is the main sources of water. We also get water from river, lake, pond. We get groundwater from well and pump. Save water, save life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So here the students explain like how the rainwater is formed. So there are the different sources of rainwater.
Good morning, respected teachers and dear my parents. My name is Shaurada. I study in second class. In this experiment, I put some things. Sink means the object goes the bottle of the water. Example, stone and coin. Some object float. Some object float means object stays on top. For example, leaf, plastic ball.
So here the students are performing the activity to show that the things which will float and sink in the water. So let's enjoy it. So here, okay, here eraser is taken. As it is heavy, it is sinking in the water. Now leaf is taken, so it is.
Leaf lighter than the water.
So as it is light, it is floating in the water.
Lighter than the water.
So the light objects will float in the water and heavy objects will sink in the water. So this is the activity.
Thank you, ma'am.
So here they are the fourth grade students. So now the students are explaining what they did and how the different activities are done by them. So this is the Science Day celebration is going on in the school, and different students, every grade student participated here from lower to higher session. So we started from the lower section onwards. So let's see like how the students are talented, how they are doing their activities. So this is fourth grade students.
My name is Davashri. I am from 4th grade in Smart School. Today we have done a project. It is rainwater harvesting. Now we are going to explain about it.
Here the students did about rainwater harvesting. They are explaining about rainwater harvesting.
Advantages: conservation, reduce water bills and save treated water for critical needs. My friend Joy is telling about advantages ecology.
Reduces soil erosion and urban flooding by minimizing surface runoff. My friend Pragna is telling about advantages water quality. It produces naturally soft and pure water, which is often better than groundwater.
Very nice kids. So very nice, nicely done. So this is the activity done by them. So they prepared a house, how the water is collecting on the terrace of the house, and that could be sent to the filtering plant from there to the well. So in this way we can store the rainwater which can be further utilized during the scarcity in the ponds and farms. And even this could be supplied to the different housing via the groundwater storage system. So this is how we can recharge groundwater. Thank you, students. So here the students performed about purifying water. So how the purification is done? Let's hear from their side.
Good morning, everyone. My name is M. Rupesh Raj.
My name is Sahasra. Today we are going to tell about how to purify water. First of all, wish you happy Science Day. My friend Rupesh is telling about how to do sedimentation.
So here the students are explaining about sedimentation. If we take some muddy water and leave it for some time, after some time, the mud of the water will get settled down.
The mud part, after some time, the mud particles will settle down.
So this is about sedimentation. Then we can remove the water. We can transfer the water to the another bowl, which is called decantation. And finally, so here after settling down, the pure part of the water.
Pour another container into decantation.
Put a student on the container. Pour the water into the put a soft filter paper.
Okay, nice, very good, students. So let's see the next one. So here the students did different layers of the atmosphere. So here the different layers of the atmosphere are there: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. So now the students are going to explain what are these spheres.
Good morning, madam. Good morning, ma'am. Wish you happy Science Day. My name is Koshka.
My name is Tanishka.
My name is Deekshita. Today we are explaining about layers of atmosphere. There are 5 layers. The first layer is called troposphere. Now my friend explaining about troposphere.
Troposphere, the layer closest to the Earth's surface, is called the troposphere. It contains 15 kilometers high, and all the climate and weather changes occur in these layers. Now my friend will explain about stratosphere. The stratosphere begins after the troposphere. It extends 50 kilometers high and it is suitable for flying aeroplanes, and it has ozone gas that absorbs the UV rays from the sun. Now my friend Koshka will explain about mesosphere.
The mesosphere is the in third layer. The mesosphere starts above the stratosphere and it extends 85 kilometers high. Astronauts, materials all burn up in this layer. Now my friend Dikshita will explain about thermosphere.
The thermosphere starts above the mesosphere and extends 600 kilometers high. It contains a layer called ionosphere and charged particles called ions. Now my friend Tanishka will explain about exosphere. The uppermost layer is exosphere. It extends 10,000 kilometers high, and in this layer the air is very thin. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, students, for your nice information. This is how nicely they explained about different layers of the atmosphere. Let's move to the next table. So here the students are explaining about land breeze and sea breeze. So let's listen from their side.
Hello everyone, my name is B. Nemit. I am going to tell about sea breeze. Heating between the land during the day.
Warm air resources our land. Sea breeze happen during daytime. The sun heats the land faster than the sea. Warm air is called the sea breeze. This cool air is called the sea breeze. Sea breeze makes the weather cool nearby. Example, in the afternoon at beaches we feel cool. Wind from the sea. They they sit they 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 to sea to land sea bridge night land to sea land bridge. Thank you. Once again, happy Science Day. Once again, happy Science Day. Once again, happy Science Day.
Thank you, students, for your nice information. So now let's learn about air pollution. So here the students did about air pollution, how the air pollution is caused.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashwardhan. We are studying in 4th class in Smart School. Today we are telling about pollution. The addition of harmful substances into the air is called air pollution. My friend Tanish is telling about causes of air pollution. Harmful gases and dust particles lead to air pollution. Mandip.
Deforestation, cutting down trees, is called deforestation. The air pollution can irritate the eyes and also causes by asthma and allergy disease affect the living beings.
Thank you, students, for sharing your nice information. Now let's move to the next table where the students will be explaining about water pollution. So let's see how the water is getting polluted.
My name is Chaitanya. I am studying in 4th class in Smart School. This is my friend Gautam. Today we are going to tell about water pollution. Pollution is the presence of any substance in our environment that can harm undesirable that can harm living organisms.
The addition of wastes and chemicals to water is called water pollution. Throwing garbage and washing clothes in rivers and lakes causes water pollution.
Thank you, students, for nice information. Let's move to the next table. Here the students are explaining about balanced diet. So what is balanced diet and how one should maintain balanced diet to have a healthy life. So nowadays in the busy schedule, we are shifting from the diet. Rather than balance, we are having junk food. So here we should avoid the junk food to have a healthy life. So let's listen from the student side how we can maintain the balanced diet.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica. I am studying in 4th grade. Now I want to explain about balanced diet. We should wash our hands with soap and water. We, sh- we, sh- we should clean our fruits and we should eat. We should avoid this food. Chew food.
We should avoid packed food. So like chips. Okay, these as they are packed food, they contains many preservatives. So these are very harmful to the health. All these should be protected. We should be avoiding these all kind of harmful packet food.
Chew food properly and eat slowly. She's name is Parnita. She want to explain.
Balanced diet. What is meant by balanced diet? Balanced diet means nothing but they have proteins and vegetables like this, nutrients, fats.
Explain this pie chart which you prepared. What are these here?
These
The first one. What is
first,
containing?
these have a fruits. These all fruits. These all vegetables. These all proteins.
Protein food. So our food must contain minerals and vitamins in the form of fruits and vegetables, and then it should have protein in the form of oil, fish, and then meat protein, and then fat can be taken in the form. So the diet contains all the essential nutrients of the food: carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals in the ratio of 3 ratio, 2 ratio, 2 ratio, 1. So this is called balanced diet. Thank you, students. Thank you, students, for having nice information. So now moving to the next table here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ivan. I'm studying in fourth class. Today we are going to telling about ISRO rocket or Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 is launched by
What is this? Chandrayaan. Okay, now the students are explaining about Chandrayaan.
Chandrayaan 3 is launched by ISRO. ISRO stands for Indian Space Research Organization. The launch date of Chandrayaan 3 is 14th July 2023. Chandrayaan 3 is Indian moon mission. It successfully landed on moon date is 23 August 2023. Remaining explained, my friend Skanda will be explained.
Chandrayaan 3 showed India's space power. The lander's name is Vikram. The rover's name is Pragyan. The Chandrayaan 3 made every Indian proud. Thank you.
Thank you, students. Once again, happy Science Day to all. So here the fourth grade students are explaining about sea breeze and land breeze. So let's hear from the student side.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I warmly welcome to visit our science project. My name is Lavleen. I'm studying fourth class at Smart School.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ritika. I'm studying in 4th class in Smart School.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Suraj. I'm studying in fourth class at Smart School. Today, I want to explain about sea breeze and land breeze with my team numbers. First, I'll explain about what is a breeze. Moving air is called wind. The wind does not blow in the same direction or manner all the time. Sometimes it is gentle, while sometimes it is strong. A gentle wind is called a breeze. Now, my friend Ritka will explain about sea breeze.
A cool air blowing from the sea towards the land. During the day, the sunlight heats land faster than seawater. Air just above hot land rises. The cooler air from the sea blows towards the land. Now, my friend Suraj will explain about land breeze.
A cool air blowing from land towards the sea. During the night, the land cools faster than the seawater. Air just above the warm water rises. The cooler air from land cools faster than the seawater.
Thank you, students. Thank you for having nice explanation. So how the students explained here about sea breeze and land breeze. So this is showing their talents, how the students are excited to perform their activities. So now we are moving to the next table where the students will be explaining about the parts of teeth.
Good morning, one and all. My name is Jason. I'm studying in fourth class in our smart school. Today, we are telling about types of teeth and parts of teeth. Now, our friends will explain about types of teeth. Myself is Jason. I am studying in fourth grade in our smart school. Today, I am going to tell about insects. Insects have 8 tooths in our mouth. Upper jaw 4, lower jaw 4. It is one type of fat teeth, and it is helped to us by food.
Camel have 4 teeth, upper jaw 2, lower jaw 2. It is types of pointed teeth. It is helps of tearing food.
My name is P. Chandrij. I am telling about premolars. Premolars have 8 teeth. Upper John 4, Lower John 4. It helps to cut food.
Harsh, they are very small kids. That's out of their talent that they are doing all. It's nice, like you pointed that. Okay, these are the students and they prepared everything by themselves. Nice that you informed us.
Molar. Molar have.
Okay, thank you, students. Thank you for sharing your nice information.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohit. I'm studying in 4th class in Mar School. These are my partners, namely Tanvir and Sajiras. Our topic is about.
Okay, here students are explaining about hydroelectricity. Hydroelectricity model is explained. So here, let's see that how the model is working. Can you show working? How it will work? Okay. So here he'll be showing about the working. These are of 4th grade students. So they did the working model of hydroelectricity. So let's first hear about their explanation.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohit. I'm studying in 4th class in Mar School. These are my partners, namely Tanvir and Sajiras. Our topic is about hydroelectricity.
Hydroelectricity is an energy that which comes from water. Like this, so many energies. Example: wind. Wind is equal to windmill. One windmill contains 1500 homes.
Topic is about forces. Forces are nothing but push or pull. Example: electrostatic force and muscular force and magnetic force.
There are also high types of energy. Example: heat energy, light energy, and solar energy. We will show our project online.
So now we can see the working, how the model is working here. So how hydroelectricity is generated. Let's see it. Hey. So this is behind the talent, like how small kids and they're making the working model. How hydroelectricity is being generated is shown by them. So here the windmill is blowing and this water is being falled over that mill which is generating, which is making the turbine to rotate, and finally electricity is generated. So this is a eco-friendly one. Okay, let's see the next one. So here, what is your, so here the students will be explaining about adaptation of animals.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nehansai. I'm studying in 4th class in Smart School. These are my friends. They are explaining about adaptation of animals. Did you notice camels are not found in forests and tigers are not found in deserts? Why are animals, plants and insects are not same over the world? They are different because they have different features. These features depend on conditions available in different areas where they live. Habitat. All animals and plants live in an area that is called their natural home or habitat. Adaptation. Adaptation means to survive to habitats with varying climates and compete with other animals for food, water, space. Organisms adapt by developing special structures and behavior.
So here the students explained about forest animals, desert animals and polar.
My name is Yashwant Kumar Singh. I am telling about desert. A forest is a larger area that is covered with tree. Desert. Forest. No, ma'am.
Then why you are standing here?
Habitat, ma'am.
Okay, say.
Forest. A forest is a larger area that is covered with tree and plant. Tree and plant. Forest.
That only I told, like the snake is giving living effect. Okay, snake is moving. So here, because of this air of the fan, okay, as fan is moving or the outside air is there, that is giving living effect.
Desert. A desert is dry and sandy area that receive very little rainfall. It is usual to hot during the day, the cold during the night. Example: a camel.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sadavash. I am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sadavash. I am studying fourth class. These are my friends. They are telling.
So he is explaining about the polar animals, how they stay in ice, how their body is adapted. So their body is covered with thick fur so that they can survive in cold climate. Thank you, students, for sharing your nice information and for having a nice working model. Thank you all. Okay, this is what about? Okay, here the student is explaining about soil erosion, how the soil erosion and is what are the causes of the soil erosion and how it can be protected.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Sri Moksha Penta, studying 4th class in Smart School. Today, I am going to explain about soil erosion and soil conservation. This, this bottle is without any plants and rocks. This this land will erode fastly. This place is filled with rocks, so it will not erode that much. This plant is filled with plants, so this too will not erode that much too. So there are three ways to conserve soil. One is contour farming. Contour farming is the process of planting crops in a shape of landscape. Terrace farming. Terrace farming is similar to contour farming. It involves farming like series of steps. Shelter belt. Shelter belt is a thick row of trees covered with grass. It is also called the windbreak. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for sharing your nice information. So this is how we can conserve the soil, how the soil erosion can be protected. If the soil is open, it is prone to have erosion. So we should always cover it with some planting so that erosion can be controlled and the topmost layer of the soil can be protected. Now here the student is going to explain about magnet, what are magnetic material and non-magnetic material. So let's learn about that.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chaitanya, and I am going to show you the invisible force of magnetism. Have you ever wondered? Some things will stick to a magnet while others don't? I, on my board, splitted everyday items into two groups: magnetic and non-magnetic.
Okay, there are two types of materials, magnetic and non-magnetic.
Then objects like
Objects which will attract magnet are called, which can be attracted by magnet are called magnetic material, and which cannot be attracted by magnet are called non-magnetic material.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your information. So let's move to the next table. So here it is working model of, okay, Chandrayaan working model.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Praksha. I'm studying 4th class. A warm welcome to visit my science project. Today, I'm going to speak about Chandrayaan 3, Indian Moon Missile. Chandrayaan 3 was made by Indian Space Research Organization. It was launched on 14th July from Sriharikota. The missile successfully landed on the moon on 23rd August 2023. Chandrayaan 3 had a lander called Vikram and a rover called Pragyan. The rover moved on the moon and sent pictures to the earth. India became the first country to land near the moon's south pole. This mission shows that science and hard work can make our dream come true. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Okay, let's move to the next table where automatic street lights are explained. How we can install automatic street lights. Let's learn.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to show how cities can save energy by using technology. This is my automatic street light project. The secret of this project is tiny component right here, LDR or light dependent resistor. It acts like an eye for the street light. When it sees when it sees light, it keeps circuit off. But when it gets dark, it tells us electricity flow. Let's watch how it works right now.
So here,
So my room light are on, my street light are off. But watch what happens during night time comes.
see how nice experiment. Here, soon the vehicle will be on the street. The lights, street lights will switch on automatically. So this is the talent of the 4th grade student.
This means we didn't need a person to flip a switch every evening. We don't waste power during the day. Thank you.
Thank you, nice explanation. Thank you students for sharing all your nice information to you. Happy Science Day to everyone. Okay, now we are moving to 3rd grade students. So here the 3rd grade students prepared about digestive system. Can you explain about? This is the working model of digestive system. So how the alimentary canal. So let's.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kevedant. I am studying in third grade from Smart School. Today we are telling about digestive system. So, you have any doubt means we will clarify now. Digestive system helps to digest the food and provide energy. When we eat the food, the mouth passes the food through food pipe.
Okay.
When the food is inside the food pipe, the
So here the model can be, working model can be shown here. When we take the food from mouth, how the food passes. So this is alimentary canal which is starting from the mouth, and alimentary canal starting from the mouth, and it will extend till anus. We can see like how the food which is passing through the mouth will pass out through the alimentary canal, and finally it will come out from the anus. So here it was taken from the mouth and passing continuously from the stomach and ultimately coming out from the anus. So here how the working model works. So we know that we are taking food from the mouth and ultimately waste is given out from the anus. So this is how the process is going on. Thank you students. So it was a nice project, nice working model where we can get the information how the food passes is there inside our food canal. Thank you all. So these are of 3rd grade students. Okay, now this is the working model. Okay, they are explaining about water cycle. How the talented students, they are of the 3rd grade students, but they are so talented that they can explain everything. So what the high standard students can do, the same thing can be performed by even the lower grade students of our school.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chatura. My first partner name is Hanvi. My second partner name is Saini Chaitra. We are studying third class in our smart school. Today, our topic is water cycle. Water cycle. The water cycle is also known as the hydraulic cycle. Is the uh, continuous movement of the Earth's surface to the atmosphere and then back to the surface. There are four processes for the water cycle: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. So I am telling about evaporation. Then after my friend Jahanvi will tell about condensation. Then after my friend Saini Chaitra will tell about precipitation. I will tell about collection. What is evaporation? You have doubt, no? If I can clear this doubt. What evaporation? Evaporation.
So here the students are explaining about evaporation, how the water cycle is being completed, where the water is getting evaporated from the different water sources, and that water will reach to the sky where it will get converted into clouds, and after clouds will get accumulate, then there will be rainfall. So thus the water cycle is being completed. So this is explained by third grade students. Now the next table. So here the students are explaining about luminous and non-luminous objects. So these all are, okay, these all are for the eve of the Science Day. Today we are celebrating Science Day. Every grade student participated here from lower to higher grade.
Good morning, ma'am. Have you ever wondered why I can see the stars at night, but we cannot see our toys in the dark unless we turn on your lamp? We are not going to shed some light on the difference between luminous and non-luminous. First, let us talk about the star of the show. Luminous objects, luminous things provide light. They were the biggest and most important is example is sun. Without the sun, luminous energy, our whole world would be dark.
That example, include light bulb.
Nice that you are enjoying and you are recalling back your childish days. So your childhood days were recalled back by you. So Ayush, hers, I am happy that कि तुम लोगों ने इसको enjoy करते हुए इसके बारे में comments कर रहे हो. तो ये स्कूल के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, देखो कितने talented बच्चे हैं.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Varshit. I am studying in third class in smart school. Today, I am telling two types of house.
So here the different types of houses are explained. So how the kacha house is there, pakka house, boat house, and what are these? Okay, different types of concrete buildings, how the buildings are there. So these are the different types of houses are being explained by students. Thank you, students. So what is that? Okay, here igloo is also being explained.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Have you ever wondered in morning your coffee is liquid and the chair you're sitting is a solid and the boiling kettle just vanished? Today we are taking to you to know. Today we are taking to you a tiny journey to know the three states of matter.
Today I am telling. Hi everyone, my name is Samvedan. I'm studying third class. Now I'm telling about liquid. Manicure are not every close packed. There is a weak force of attraction between molecules. Molecules can move and side over each other. Liquid does not have.
So here the students explained about different states of matter, solid, liquid and gases. So this was a nice project where the students are explaining about different states of matter. So let's move to the next table. So here the students are explaining about food chain. So what is food chain?
Good morning, everyone. Sir, my name is Saranya. I'm studying third class, and today we are excited to show you how natural stays balanced. Have you ever wondered however living things gets the energy it needs to grow? It all starts with a journey called the food chain.
Producer, organizing that feast.
So here the food chain is explained. So as already you all knows, like food chain starts from the producers. Show here where the producers are there. So producers are the green plants. Green plants are eaten by the grasshopper. So they are primary consumer. Then primary consumers are eaten by secondary consumer. Secondary consumers are then eaten by tertiary consumer like snake. And finally they are eaten by eagle, which is the last state. So here the sun is the main source of the energy. Sun is providing energy which is used by green plants to have photosynthesis. From there, even the 10th standard students can recall back, like recently they did about 1% law and all. So this is how the food chain works. Energy from one source is being passing out to the other source. Okay, now the next table. So here also the another example of food chain is explained by taking the different examples. Thank you, students. Happy Science Day to all. Okay, now we are moving to first grade students. So these are the first standard students. Okay, here we are moving to the third grade students here. So students are explaining about birds and their beaks. So what are the different types of beaks the birds will be having?
Good morning, everyone. Have you ever looked at a bird and wondered why it looks so different from us? Today we are going to take you on a quick flight and thought a anatomy of a bird. Class is holding the trees. Legs is walking. Legs is walking. Tail is covered with long feathers. Wings is used to fly. Eyes is seed the world. Beak is eating the nuts, seeds and insects. Parrot 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 using their small curved beaks to eat nuts, seeds, fruits and insects. Duck 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 and geese have a flat beak and broad beak, uh, and swim in the water, under the water. Eagles and vultures feed on the flesh of animals. They have sharp and hook-like beak. Parrots use their small curved beak to eat nuts, seeds, fruits, and insects. Pigeons and sparrows to eat hard seeds, so they have strong and short beak.
Thank you, students. It was a nice information. Now let's move to the next table. So here the students prepared about food pyramid. So how the food pyramid looks like and what are the different constituents it is made up of. So here, balanced diet. Will you say about combination of balanced diet?
Hello everyone, my name is Akyat and we are here is my friends Leshmita and Panita are there. We are studying third grade in smart school. First, happy science day to all. First, Leshmita will tell about its food pyramid.
A food pyramid is a graphic representation of how much food to eat in different food groups. The carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is example of bread, rice, idli. Vitamins and minerals are sources of fruits and vegetables. Example, papaya, cauliflower, pineapple. Proteins are example of milk. Fats are example of cooking oil. Carbohydrates and fats are sources of energy giving food, and proteins is example of bodybuilding food, and vitamins and minerals are sources of protective food. Now Kathy will tell about balanced diet.
Now I am explaining about a balanced diet. A balanced diet is which one uh, uh, is con-
So here, balanced diet is a diet which contains carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, minerals, all in proper proper composition. So here there should be in 3 ratio, 2 ratio, 2 ratio 1. So this is the balanced diet. These are all activities done by the third grade students. Now here the next table where the student is explaining about birds around us.
Good morning everyone. My name is Asa. Today I am tell about birds around us. Birds are so many and they are so cute. Some birds have some special features like peacock and eagle. Peacock is the colorful bird. We going to see eagle. Eagle flying and see anything means they are so clear. Thank you.
Thank you, students. So here the different phases of moons are being explained. So students are explaining about the different phases of moons.
Good morning everyone. My name is Navesi, studying in sport school. Today me and my friends telling about phases of moon. The the shape of the moon appears to change every night. Have we look from Earth? The shape of the shining from the dark new moon. The luminous part of the moon is increasing to a half moon, then to a full moon. The increasing space are called waning moon phases. After the full moon, the luminous part increasing are called waning moon. Happy Science Day.
Thank you, students. Now the next table, there the students are explaining about the different types of objects like translucent, transparent and opaque object.
Good morning everyone. My name is Prenil. I am studying in third class in smart school. Today is me and my friends telling about transparent. Hemanandan tell.
Good.
So here the three different types of materials, transparent. So first one is transparent material. So here what is transparent material which will allow light to pass? We can see that the light is passing through. They have taken a thin, so the first one, what you took the first material? What is that material? Okay, they took the plastic where the light can easily pass out. So this is a transparent material. And the second category where translucent, where the light passes partially. And the third one, opaque, okay, where light will not pass at all. So here light is getting blocked. So this is opaque object through which light will not pass. So here the, okay. Okay, thank you students for your nice information. Okay, here the students are explaining about dehydration. Okay, let's meet one of my favorite parents here.
Fan of Kusum madam. Big fan of Kusum madam.
Okay, explain about.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kaniska. I'm studying in third grade in Smart School. These are my friends Vihan and Harni. Today, we are here to explaining about dehydration. Dehydrate. Water is very harmful. Now we can saw. The plant is feeling unbetter. Now it's feeling better. Dehydration. Dehydration happens when your body loses more fluids than it takes in. When you don't drink enough water, your body's water level drops. Common causes for dehydration. Not drinking enough water, heavy sweating, frequent urination. What happens inside the body? Water leaves cells and blood volume falls. This makes you feel thirsty, tired and dizzy. Simple prevention. Water regularly, especially in hot weather or when exercising. Now my friend Vihan will explain about water in the summer.
हर्ष बहुत कमेंट्स हो रहे हैं ना. ठीक है, चलो एटलीस्ट देख तो रहे हो. उनके लेवल से बहुत ज़्यादा है. बच्चे छोटे हैं, बहुत कुछ किए हैं. अभी मैं बड़े मतलब हायर स्टैंडर्ड्स पे गई नहीं हूँ. थोड़ा सा टाइम निकाल के देख लेना. नहीं नहीं कुछ नहीं. कमेंट कर रहे हो मतलब तुम हो वहाँ पे, देख रहे हो, एंजॉय कर रहे हो. आई एम हैप्पी. ठीक है, ये मेरा स्कूल है जहाँ पे मैं वर्क करती हूँ, तो इसीलिए मैं कुछ दिनों से काफ़ी बिजी थी. आई वॉज नॉट अटेंडिंग द क्लासेस एंड ऑल. सभी स्टूडेंट्स का सभी चल रहा था एक्टिविटीज़ वगैरह, सो वी वर सपोर्टिंग देम. ठीक है, तो अभी हम लोग ऊपर वाले जब फ्लोर में जाएंगे वहाँ पे सारे हायर स्टैंडर्ड के स्टूडेंट्स हैं. उनके एक्टिविटीज़ तुमको थोड़े अच्छे लगेंगे. ये उन बच्चों के लेवल से बहुत बड़े हैं.
Harmful air can do plants wilt and dehydrate our body. The wheel shows safety. Wheel. The wheel shows safeties in the summer. Eat juicy fruits like watermelon and mango. Water the plants and new seedling at that time.
Thank you, students. So the next one. Okay, here the parts of plants are explained. And next one about the roots. What is taproot and fibrous root? So here you can see like what is taproot and what is fibrous root.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Davashi. I'm studying in third class in Smart School. Happy Saturday to all. Today I explain parts of plant. Plant having many parts. There are root, stem, leaf, flowers, fruit, seeds, and bud. Roots are used for absorb water and minerals. Leaf are used for performance photosynthesis. Stem are used for supporting the plant.
Thank you, students. You want to say?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Raghavati. I am studying in third grade in Smart School. Happy Science Day to all. Today I am telling about types of roots. Taproot. Taproot is the main root that grows into the soil. Many smaller roots grow from the taproot. Plants like carrots, beans, roses have taproot. Fibrous root. Fibrous root do not have main root. Plants like onions, grass and wheat have fibrous root. Thank you.
Thank you, students. Now here the working model of excretory system is displayed. So how excretion is done in excretory system? Let's see it. Can you show us? Working, how it will be working, can you show us? So here the students prepare 2 kidneys and then ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. So how from urethra waste water comes out. So here through urethra waste is I don't even understand the excretory system. You don't know excretory system? So I'll be explaining. So here, 2 kidneys are there. Already you had in 10th standard, you answered it. So from kidney, waste is being collected. There, you did about the nephron also. Then urine is being given out through urethra, and finally it is collected in urinary bladder, by ureters to urinary bladder, and finally it is given out through urethra.
Hello everyone, this is my model of the human excretory system. It is main job to act like a filtration plants for our body, removing waste and keep the body clean. The kidneys, these are two bean shaped organs, filter our blood. The one of the left cut open tissue where inside actually cleaning happens. The renal artery and vein, the red vessels bring dirty blood to the kidneys and the blue vessel brings clean blood back to the heart. The
Thank you, students. అయిపోయాం వాళ్ళు అవుతుంది అక్కడ నేను ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాను ఎక్కడ వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కొంచెం వాటర్ ప్రాబ్లం గట్టా ఉందండి आज पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहे हो हर्ष आराम से एंजॉय कर रहे हो आर यू देयर हर्ष अब यहाँ पे हम लोग हाई ग्रेड पे आ गए हैं सो दिस इज़ ऑफ 7th स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट्स तो इनके प्रोजेक्ट भी थोड़े बड़े बड़े हैं यहाँ से तुमको थोड़ा अच्छा लगेगा सो यू कैन एंजॉय इट थोड़ी देर के लिए देख लेना और विल यू एक्सप्लेन अबाउट
Okay, now my project is bioplastic and seismograph. So first I'll explain what bioplastic is. Bioplastic is a plastic that is made from biological substances which can decompose in water or soil. So the plastic I did here is made from cornstarch. The ingredients of this
is plastic you prepared.
Yes.
Okay, this is a biodegradable plastic.
Yeah, biodegradable.
Okay, this is biodegradable plastic. This is prepared by 7th grade student.
We can also make this at home. I will tell the ingredients now. Ingredients are 7 to 8 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of glycerin, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. If you mix well and dry it out for 2 days, you can get this. So this can replace our daily polyethylene plastics, which can take 400 years to decompose. So this can decompose or dissolve in water in 4 to 6 months or in weeks. So now I made a city here. So now I made a city here. In this city has experienced an earthquake and it's being heavily littered. So that is a landfill. So that is landfill and this is a shopping mall. So bioplastic can replace this type of scenarios and can save our planet further much. After that we can see this project which is named seismograph. So we can see the components of this seismograph. So this is the base. This is the base that is anchored to this table. Okay. So this is the base that has been mounted to this table. This is the hanging mass of 2 kgs. This is the damping system made by rubber bands. And this is my seismogram. This shows the seismic waves.
Okay, here the students are explaining about Newton's disk, how the Newton's disk works. So here, as we know that white light is made up of 7 colors, so which we can have in the form of Vibgyor, and how we can again reconvert that. The 7 color band, if we rejoin, it will look white in color. So let's see and learn. Master. Okay, let's move to next table here. So here the students prepared about air and water pollution.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Asprinit.
My name is Sani Dikshit.
And my name is Isti Sahid.
My name is Varshit.
Today we are going to tell about air and water pollution.
I am first tell air pollution. Air pollution is an environment issue. It causes many diseases. Uh, Air pollution it affects humans, animals and plants. It also damages the ozone layer. Trees cutting, fuel burning is also causes the air pollution. To reduce the air pollution, you should trees trees and plants more and more. My friend will continue next.
It spoils the beauty of nature. Air pollution is causes global warming. My friend will continue this.
Water pollution is a serious problem. It makes water dirty. Factories dump waste. Factories dump waste. What? It makes people harmful.
My water pollution is the water pollution causes many diseases, and we should not throw the plastic. We should we should we should not throw plastic and garbage in water. The main causes of the water pollution is industrial and mills. We must not throw waste in water. We all must not pollute water. Thank you.
Okay, let's move to next table here. So here the students. It's there. It's in cup. Coming up, I forgot. Kidan pets marchipoyi.
మస్టర్డ్ ఎన్ని కప్స్ పెట్టున్నారు అదే చూసి నేను అనుకున్నాను మొక్కలు చిన్న చిన్నవి
You can bring it. No. Go and get it.
కింద వాళ్ళు మొత్తం వాళ్ళు
Table there పెట్టాను. Table మీద పెట్టాను. Hey, only one is sufficient. Stay here only. So here the students will be explaining about windmill. So how the windmill works. So let's enjoy it. So here the project is done on global warming also, and how the greenhouse effect can be prevented. So all those explanations are there. So let's enjoy the activity now.
Good morning to all. My name is Parnika.
My name is Suprasa.
First of all, happy Science Day to all. Today we are going to present our project on the combined topic of greenhouse, global warming and wind energy generator. First, let us understand what is a greenhouse. A greenhouse is a structure made of transparent materials like glass or plastic which allows sunlight to enter and traps the heat inside. It is mostly used in the cold regions as this creates a warm environment for the plants to grow, even in cold conditions. This greenhouse system has several advantages. It helps in the faster plant growth, protects the plant from extreme weather, and allows cultivation throughout the year. It also helps farmers in fruit production. Now, do you know that our Earth is similar to this greenhouse? Let me tell you how. Some of the heat that is received by the Earth from the sun is reflected back into space. But certain gases in the atmosphere, like carbon dioxide and methane, traps part of this heat. This natural process allows the Earth to be warm enough for life. This is known as the greenhouse effect, and this is just like how the greenhouse is used to grow the plants. However, every coin has two sides, and greenhouse effect is no exception. It is also having some disadvantages. Nowadays, human activities such as burning fuels, cutting forests, and increasing pollution increase these greenhouse gases too much. As a result, the extra heat is getting trapped, and the earth is becoming hotter than normal. This leads to a serious problem known as global warming, which my teammate will explain now.
Global warming means the gradual increase of Earth's average temperature. Because of global warming, ice at the poles is melting, which causes water level rising, climate pattern changing, heat waves, and natural disasters increasing. This is how the heat trapped and temperature gets increased. Like Earth's atmosphere when greenhouse gases increase. So the big question is how to reduce global warming. To reduce it, pollution and use clean renewable energy instead of fossil fuels. Now my teammate will explain one such clean renewable energy, wind energy.
Wind energy is non-polluting and wind energy is non-polluting source of power. A wind energy generator works when the moving air turns the blades of the turbine. The turbine rotates the generator, which can convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. Advantages of wind energy: it is renewable and unlimited. It doesn't produce any harmful gases. It reduces the global warming.
The moving blade hits the moving air hits the blades, and the turbine
Start
starts
work.
rotating.
So here how
The rotating
the wind energy is being converted to electric energy. So wind energy, windmills works in the places where the minimum wind speed is 15 kilometer per hour. Okay, so when there is minimum speed of 15 kilometer per hour, that wind will make that blades to rotate, and thus rotating blades will make the turbine to operate. Thus, the wind energy can be converted into electric energy. So this is a renewable source of energy which could be used to reduce the pollution, and moreover, it is eco-friendly. And one more benefit we are having, it will be having only installation cost. Rest of all, there will not be any more cost further. So this is the great work done by the students who are explaining the public to reduce the pollution so that the global warming can be reduced, and finally our earth could be the safer place for our survival. Otherwise, it is very difficult for the future generation to survive with the hot waves.
The moving blades turns the central shaft which is connected to a small generator. Inside the generator, mechanical energy is converted into electricity. This electricity lights up the bulb. This process produces electricity without pollution and reduces the global warming. Large wind farms like Jaisalmer Wind Park use the same principle on much bigger scale. By using clean energy like wind energy, we can reduce the effect of global warming and greenhouse gases, and we can save our planet.
Thank you, students, for your great work.
Today we saw two truths. First, when the greenhouse gases increase, the Earth's temperature rises and it becomes hotter. Second, clean energy like wind energy helps us reduce the problem. Our project had showed both danger and solution. The future of our planet is not just decided by the nature alone, it is decided by our choices. If we choose pollution, the Earth gets heated. And when we choose clean energy, our Earth heats. Let us choose responsibility.
Let us use renewable energy.
Let us choose safe future.
Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, students. So let's move to the next table where the students prepared about the smoke detector. So this smoke detector can avoid the accidents. So let's see how they prepared it and how it is working.
When the smoke will come, it detects. When the smoke will comes, it detects. If smoke, if inside, if the smoke will come, it detects. If smoke is not there, is not uh, alert.
What is happening when smoke is there? Okay. So here, whenever there is smoke, there will be buzzer. So you can hear the buzzer sound. Okay, whenever there will be any smoke, there will be buzzer sound where the accidents could be stopped out. Okay, now moving to the next table where the students are showing about refraction of light and human heart. Okay, human heart, how it is four-chambered conical shape and how the blood is circulating, what is double circulation, all those already you know. Okay, so let's fire alarm. Okay, this is about the human heart. हर्ष वर्किंग देखते हैं यू विल जस्ट से लाइक कि बहुत जल्दी जल्दी हो जा रहा है दे हैव टू शो इट सो व्हाट इज दैट रेड वन एंड ब्लू वन
Oxygen. Red one is oxygenated blood and blue one is deoxygenated blood. When oxygenated blood will pass, when oxygenated blood will pass, then deoxygenated blood passes.
So here about refraction is explained.
This is a big beaker and this is a small beaker. We are putting the small beaker in the larger beaker.
So here students have taken two beakers and then they are pouring water in the small beaker. Okay, oil in the small beaker. So you can have the look. The small beaker got disappeared. We cannot see the beaker over here. So before they kept, you might have observed like when they started with the activity, they kept a beaker inside. When oil is added to that, now the beaker got disappeared. So this explains about refraction. This is one of the unique example of refraction. So how the thing is getting disappeared. When light passes from one transparent medium to another transparent medium, it will deviate from its path. So here the light is passing out from air to oil. Thus the refraction is being taken place. And then optical density. Same optical density, no refraction. Nice explanation. You know all. Thank you, students. So what is your activity is about?
Exploring experiments. Explore experiments. This is the under volcano eruption, madam. This is uh, funny with the smoke. This is one fizzy with exposure.
Delicious?
Yes, madam.
So here the students are explaining about underwater volcanic eruption. So how the volcanic eruption is underwater. Adding over the?
Citric acid and baking soda.
Okay, citric acid and baking soda is added. You know the reaction, how it is taking place. Okay, next one. Okay. Fire extinguisher, huh? Okay. What you added all the three chemicals? Colors? Hmm. Okay, food colors.
Citric acid and baking soda.
Okay, when citric acid and baking soda is added, what will produce?
Carbon dioxide.
Okay, carbon dioxide is produced, which can be used as fire extinguisher. Okay. No, hydrogen gas is not releasing. Here the carbon dioxide is preparing. So carbon dioxide. So that carbon dioxide they can use for fire extinguisher. Hmm. Okay, thank you, students. One more is there. Hmm. Okay, fun with sanitizer. Okay, as it catches fire. Oh. Keep in water, go. Don't do that. Okay, here to the next table, the students are explaining about integrated farming. So this is integrated farming.
A pleasant morning to ma'am. This is Manvi.
This is Tanmay.
This is Sahasra.
Great students.
And we wish you a happy Science Day. Today we are here to speak a agriculture topic with you. That is integrated farming system.
Integrated Farming System or IFS is an approach that combines different types of farming practices to create more sustainable and efficient agricultural system.
Imagine a farm where crop, livestock, and trees coexist to create a balanced ecosystem. That's what IFS is about. These are the farms. Here the field corn is there. Here the cauliflower and the cabbage. These all are the organic farms. So this is the pond. Integrated fish farming. And this is the storage room which will help to protect and manage the normal things in this farm. And coming to biogas plant,
It converts cow dung into methane and used it for cleaning fuel for cooking.
and this is the cow shed, sheep and goat pen, poultry, and these all are the for animal husbandry, and these are used to give the livestock.
This is greenhouse. It controls the environment and protects from extreme condition.
And this is the well which is used to pick up the water. Thank you.
Thank you, students. It was a great work. So let's move to the next table. So where the students did about circulatory system. So how the circulatory system is working, let's see it. Will you explain?
It will take long time.
Long time. Okay, here the life processes are being explained, how they are interconnected. And next one, chart work on the life processes about human digestive system. Next, excretory system, respiratory system, and circulatory system. So this was a nice chart work done by the students about the life processes. So this shows like students' creativity, how they can show the different paths. Very nicely displayed. Nice. Thank you, students. Okay, here the rain detector. So this is one of the most usable one. Many times we face difficulty, we keep our clothes outside and suddenly if rains, everything will get wet. So which very huge problem to us. We can get rid with this by having this rain detector. So how it will save us. Okay, let's have the explanation from the students.
Let's start the day right now. Myself, Akshita.
Myself, Advika.
Myself, Bhavyesh. Rain detector which help in a real life. First of all, what is rain detector? A rain detector is an electronic device designed to onset the rainfall. Dry conditions. In dry conditions, the sensing pad has a high resistance, preventing current through the circuit. And wet condition. When raindrops fall on the sensor, the brief conditions gather between the sensing pad has a close to conductor tracks.
Now I will tell some key benefits of rain detector. Key benefits of rain detector are water conservation, prevents unnecessary irrigation and savings amount of water, protecting property protection, minimizes damage to the property, and it saves and it helps in sun drying laundry when in summer we are staying at our home, and if we go to camps then it will help.
Now we are talking about common appliances. Home at home automatic. Home automatic means automatically closing doors, windows, or reacting whenever it is whenever we came outside. Then we have
हर शब्द से मम्मी को बोलना यहाँ से ऐसे रेन डिटेक्टर लगा लें तो तुमको कपड़े निकालने के लिए नहीं बोलेंगे. ठीक है, जैसे कपड़े सुखाएंगे तो बस वहाँ पे बजर साउंड होगा, मम्मी खुद जाके निकाल लेंगे और नहीं निकालने का जरूरत नहीं है, इट विल गेट फोल्डेड.
now what is mean by the auto rainwater harvesting means automatically closing windows and doors.
Thank you, students. Okay, here the water purification, water purifier. Okay, water purifier plant. So let's see the working model here. So have some cloth, right? Water is coming out. Keep some waste cloth. Don't pour water now. Don't pour. Hey, hey. Okay, here the students are explaining about
The climate change by different types of pollutions. Good morning, one and all. My name is Ashmit.
My name is Akhil.
My name is Virat.
Today, our topic is the climate change by different types of pollutions. First, our earth is our home, but today, pollution is affecting the environment. This project fully explains all about the environment. Before going to that, what do you mean by pollution? Pollution means adding harmful substances into air, land, and water, which makes the environment unsafe. Do you know what do you mean by climate change? Climate change means long-term changes in Earth's temperature and wind patterns, which makes the environment unbend to the greenhouse gases.
Climate change is one of the most pressing issue of our time. Largely divided into different types of pollution. Let's break down it. Air pollution. It is a major contribution of greenhouse gases like.
Okay, thank you, students. I have to visit many more sites. Thank you. It's a nice project was done by you. Thank you. తీసుకోండి శానిటైజర్. Now this is of ninth grade. So here we are dealing with the flood resistant house. Now students will be explaining how the flood can be controlled.
Good morning, ma'am. Firstly, wish you a very happy Science Day. My name is K. Sahasra. I am from 9th grade.
I'm K. Bhavishya from ninth grade. Our project is a technique which is very useful in our real life, and it's about flood resistant house.
Let me explain what is a flood. A flood is a natural disaster in which a large amount of water overflows onto the land. Floods are caused due to heavy rainfall and when when a house is constructed in a way it can resist flood. If flood water is excess, the house
Madam, show the front part.
the house stays above the water instead of pushing against the walls.
What you kept in the bottom? What is that?
It is a waterproof material.
So here the waterproof material is taken, which will not get wet in the water, so thus it will keep the house on the floating condition so that the flood water will not enter in the house. Okay, so yeah, whenever there is water level rise in the water level, the house will automatically will get house will also rise. So as a result, flood water will not enter in the house. So here, flood resistant house helps the people by reducing damage to property, keeping people safer during flood, preventing collapse of the house, saving money spent on repair after the flood, protecting important items and food, allowing people to stay in their homes even during flood. So this is a unique management which is needed in many states where we find frequent flood. Thank you, students. Okay, here the next working model is related to, okay, hemodialysis. So how the hemodialysis is done? It's an artificial kidney. Let's be here by the students.
Good morning, madam. I'm Chaitrasri from class 9 and she is my teammate.
My name is Arlikta.
Today we are standing here to tell a few points about hemodialysis. Hemodialysis is nothing but a life-sustaining treatment for kidney failure that filters salts, blood and excess fluid from the blood using a machine and a dialyzer procedure. This is the process of hemodialysis.
Okay, someone commented 2 years ago my house was filled with water.
Blood is taken out from the needle through a machine and a dialyzer and access point. Access point is nothing but where the needle is to put.
Okay, this is about the human eye. What are the different parts? Okay, what are the different parts of the eye? So here the different parts are displayed. Will you explain about the functions also? You know? Okay, what is the function of aqueous humor?
A watery fluid present between the cornea and lens. It nourishes the eye and maintains pressure.
Okay, thank you, students. Okay, what is your project is about?
Ma'am, it is about robots, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Myself, B. Sri Chaitanya. And myself, T. Nukesh. Today, we are glad to present our project, Follow Me Robot. So, in robotics, it is a revolution that isn't about robots replacing us, but rather robots walking beside us.
Sure, it's working.
By sensing?
Okay, it's a sensor based. Okay. Human sensor?
Yes, madam. IR sensing.
Okay.
Infrared wave. Ma'am, it is mainly used in smart supermarkets as a handless car and in healthcare for the physically disabled people, it acts like a mobility tool. And for the content creation, it is very useful as it is a handless turbine focused camera. And in logistics and heavy duty, it can carry more than heavy weights which can a human being can weigh. And in agriculture, the farmer can harvest and the yield can capture in the robot itself. And in sports and media, it acts as a droning camera which focuses on the main player or the ball or the specific sport. Thank you.
Thank you, students. It was a nice project. Okay, next we are moving to the next table about the structure of neuron.
Nervous system, it is a unit of nervous system.
What are the different parts of neuron?
Cytoplasm, nucleus, dendrites, cell body, nucleus, dendrites, axon, and this is axon terminals, and this is as and this is a synapse. Gap between two neurons is the synapse. And so today we are discussing about the structure of neuron. So do you know how many neurons contain in the human brain? So about 86 billion neurons contain in the human brain. So it also helps to explain the or the environment, and we can do with the neurons. Without neurons we cannot live. So it is for live, remember or react. So
So, in neuron, we learn three parts of the neuron. First one dendrites, second one cell body, and third one axon.
It is branch-like structure. It is receive signals from other nerves.
And second one is cell body. It is also called cyton and or soma. And this contains nucleus is two metabolic activities of neuron, and it's received messages from dendrites.
Thank you, students. Thank you for your nice project. Okay, here it is a automatic sensor.
Good morning, madam. Happy Science Day to all. My name is T. Hasit. I am from Smart School 9th class. Today, our project is automatic sensor TV. Automatic sensor TV means when the children go go across the TV, TV will off, and they come back of the. They will come close to the TV. TV will off. When they go back of the TV, TV will on. And uh, and uh, next matter, explore my friend, my teammate Charan.
Good morning, ma'am. Our project is automatic sensor TV. Nowadays, children are watching the TV by very near distance to the TV. It will affect their eyes and physical health. To avoid this problem, we invented this automatic sensor TV. When the children moves into the radius of the sensor, it will switch it off automatically. When he comes back, it will switch.
It is a automatic sensor TV where the sensor is kept across certain distance. If the kid will move near to that sensor point, it will automatically switch off. So this way we can uh, let me read. I need to watch TV by sitting inside the TV. Okay. Just visit the live next year. That time we will think about the experiment where we will prepare the TV where you can sit inside and watch it.
Ma'am, we have another project,
Okay, another project is there. It is
magnetic anti-gravity levitation, madam.
okay, magnetic anti-gravity levitation. So what is this?
Ma'am, it is an.
Madam, it is a new technology. Now it is using in the bullet trains, madam. Maglev trains, madam.
Ma'am, it is a magnetic levitation. It is, ma'am, it is called as an magnetic anti-gravity levitation. Anti-gravity means opposite to gravity. It is a magnetic levitation. Magnetic levitation also called as a maglev. This is used in trains. Uses of the magnetic levitation. These are the uses of the magnetic levitation. High speed transportation, centrifuges and medicinal research, and precision micro manufacturing. In high speed transportation, this is the famous application because that floats above the tracks. There is no rolling resistance. Train goes when the train have repulsion, they grows faster by the maglev and speed. They can reach a speed of over 600 kilometers. Thank you, madam. Visiting our.
Okay, thank you, students. Okay, fire experiment is also there. Students prepared. हाँ मैंने तुम्हारा मैसेज रीड किया है. So by mistake specs नहीं है ना, तो थोड़े से letters छोटे हो रहे हैं ना. So in light I'm unable to read it. So this is the fire experiment. Kids did it. What is that?
Fire experiment.
Huh? Now what you are adding? Foam.
Okay. Room spray, madam.
Okay.
And take some.
Avoid this kind of experiments, huh? Okay. So those who are watching, please don't try it home. No, 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 I don't want. Okay. Don't try it home. So this is only fun of the science, and everything should be done only in the guidance of a teacher. Avoid all these kind of experiments at home. Kids, please don't play with fire. Huh? I'll read and say. For them, they're asking why the all students are laughing over there. What is this?
Hydraulic powered magic track. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Shaitra.
My name is Niharika.
My name is Havila. And we are from 9th grade. First of all, wish you a happy Science Day. And today I want to explain our project called Hydraulic Powered Magic Track. And this works on the principle called hydraulics. Hydraulics is a system where water is used to give force. And this will be followed by Pascal's law. Pascal's law was given by Blaise Pascal, and according to this law, if we give pressure to an incompressible liquid in a confined space, then it distributes equally in all the places, and it will be useful in real life. This results in less input and more output. And my friend will continue.
For this project, we have used cardboard, bamboo sticks, syringes, IV tubes, and adhesives. Components: the hydraulic system. In this, we have used 2 syringes connected with airtight plastic tubing filled with water. Mechanical action. If we pull the... Madam, we have to show. If we pull the plug, the way will occur to both the cards.
Okay, see here when the pressure is created, automatically the path will get generated. Okay, let's have the... Okay, ma'am will explain about something.
No. This is hydraulic bridge. So 9th grade students, they did a lot of hard work in order to overcome this kind of project. Generally, this kind of project, it is not possible with 9th grade students. So it is possible with the students, engineering students. So this credit all goes to my children, wonderful children. Okay, thank you.
And applications of hydraulics in real life. Hydraulic systems are used in cranes, car brakes, elevators, and my friend will continue.
Madam, this is simple machine, and it gives less effect.
It needs less effort and gives more profit. For example, if we match with correct answers, the light will blow. Ma'am, for example, if we match with wedge. Next, screw in such a way, and thank you, ma'am.
Okay, let's move to the next class.
Ma'am, Chandrayaan 3, ma'am. Chandrayaan 3, ma'am.
Okay, explain.
It's it could it it's launched it's launched 14th July 2023, ma'am. It's launched 14th July 2023, ma'am. It's landed on South Pole in 23 August 2023, ma'am. It's the fourth nation land on the South Pole, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Can I show you how?
So now the students are showing how it will be getting lifted.
Tooth structure. And next, we will start with the tooth structure 3D model. And next, there are four types of uh, teeth. And first one is molars, increases, and the canals and premolars. And and this is cavity. And first, let me start with the incisors. And there are totally eight tooths, and the sharp and the circle shape, and like this. And next, and front teeth are used for biting or the cutting food. We use it every day for incisors by using for cutting food or anything.
So here the different types of teeth are being explained by the students. So which are molar, incisor, canine, and premolar. So here molar, premolar, incisors, canine, and their functions are being explained. The next activity is related to magnetic. Magnetic separation. How we can have magnetic separation? This will come under metallurgy topic. So in the metals and non-metals topic, we come across this. So here magnetic separation, where we'll be having a belt, and this belt will be having rotation where the magnetic material can be separated out. So this is a separation method. Thank you, students.
Good morning, ma'am. Happy Science.
Okay.
My name is Nihal.
My name is Kaushal.
Today we are going to tell about renewable energy. Renewable energy is derived from natural self-replenishing resources like wind, solar, sunlight, and water and geothermal heat, which produce little to no greenhouse gas emissions. It is essential to combat climatic changes using wind, solar energy, hydro energy, and geothermal energy for the transitioning away of electricity. Types of electricity.
We know this as solar panel, but it is also known as photovoltaic panels. It takes sunlight and produce electricity. Next, these towers are very high. In high places, the wind pressure is very high. That's the reason to turn.
When it the kinetic energy changes into converts into electricity. In rivers, water will flow always. When water always flowing, we can convert water into electricity.
Very good, Harsh. Nice explanation. Enrichment of four. So where we come across different method, magnetic separation, float flotation. So all those are different methods. Before in your syllabus NCRT book, this topic was there. Now it is deleted. Nice. Along with experiments, you are enjoying the experiments. Along with that, commenting and then answering also. It's very nice from your side.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, students. Used to produce. Okay, here it is science.
I'm going to tell about types of candle and its flame, how flame will produce, what is the combustible material, for what is the supporter for it. We need for burning of candle we need some supporter like oxygen. It will support the flame to burn. When there is no availability of oxygen, I am stopping the oxygen now so that carbon dioxide enters into it and off the candle flame. On solid burn. And now alcohol makes the flame more burning so that when I
Okay, we know that alcohol is inflammable substance. So as we come across the physical, chemical properties of the alcohol, alcohol burns with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water and heat. This we can see that when alcohol is added to the fire, fire will continue to burn. Okay, nice experiment, students. But be protective, little away from the fire.
baking soda will be there. When we add this eno in water, carbon dioxide gas will release. When we put matchstick here, it will off due to carbon dioxide is best for
Okay,
extinguisher.
okay. See, when Eno is added, this also we had reaction in 10th standard. So carbon dioxide is prepared, baking soda, and that carbon dioxide is making fire to put off.
We have to take 3 solid glass, ma'am. Then we add 1 glass in small and one is medium, one is high, ma'am.
When there is what? When the
there is
solid
low.
part
Okay,
is
this
more.
is
When there is solid part more.
gel tarang. That depends on the
Sound.
quantity of water present in the glass, and different sounds are produced depending on the water level. Okay, in one of the glass, water is below half, in the second one. So different levels of water is there. When there is less water, more sound will produce. When there is more water, sound content will be less. So this we can here. So let's see like how the difference in the sound can be heard. Thank you, students. Thank you for your nice experiment. Okay, now we are going to meet our doctor team. So here the team is there. Those are dealing with different internal organs. So let's learn about the different internal organs from there. Okay, the first one, Komal is explaining about pituitary gland. So let's learn about it.
Pituitary gland is a gland which is present at the base of brain inside the brain. It performs many functions and it is also called master gland because it controls all other endocrine glands too. It releases hormones such as ACTH means adrenocorticotropic hormone and FSH means follicle stimulating hormone and TSH means thyroid stimulating hormone etc. It also helps us to develop our growth means increase our height etc. and growth hormone GH and hypersecreted means we will get a disorder called gigantism and if it is secreted less means we will get dwarfism and next.
Thank you. Let's move to the next one. So now she's explaining about parathyroid and thyroid.
This is a thyroid gland. This is butterfly shaped and presented in the upper part of the neck. It controls
It produces thyroid gland and hormones like T3 and T4. It controls the metabolism of the body and the temperature of the body. And they are divided into two disorders. Like if the thyroxine is produced too less, then it hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism. Hy- go ahead. Main organ. It builds it builds immunity in the blood sugar. It regulates the blood sugar and it controls the digestion and whole body blood sugar. If it produces the hormone named insulin. If insulin is overproduced, the disease's name is pancreatic tumor. There is no medicine for this, and also there are two or one disease.
Today I am going to speak about adrenal gland.
Emergency hormone. Why?
Ma'am,
We call it as emergency.
ma'am, because it controls feelings, anxiety, all our feelings, stress, anxiety, and happiness.
Even that is called fight and flight hormone also. Either fight with the situation or come out of the situation. Okay, thank you, team. What is this? Non-Newton elements. Will you explain?
Ma'am, it acts as a liquid when handled gently, but behaves like a solid under high pressure.
Okay, it acts like a liquid when hand gently. Okay, when we hand gently, it acts like a liquid. Okay.
And behaves like a solid under high pressure.
Okay, show once again.
This is liquid, madam.
Okay, this is liquid.
This is solid.
Solid. Okay, same content can be like liquid and solid both. That we call non-Newton fluid. Okay. Okay, next multiple reflection. Okay, next one. Water alarm. Already we saw. So one more project is there where the students prepared about water alarm. So this can be used during rainy season where we can protect our clothes from getting wet. Okay, next one. So here, save. Okay, save house. So you have
This is king security alarm, ma'am. Any thief comes, we will go across, ma'am. It will give you alarm, ma'am. And come go to main, it will work, ma'am. We can be elected. This is earthquake alarm, ma'am. When the earthquake moves, ma'am, when the earthquake moves, ma'am, we can get alarm, ma'am. Then we will be